Oh boy. Alright, I'm back. I lost my voice, and it's mostly back, so I'm back. I feel bad. I feel like this hasn't been super consistent, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna go into this place with the Espio now, and we're gonna save the whales, because that's what we do. So strap in. We're going in. We are going in. Look how pleasant this whole place. It's so pleasant. And there are whales, which we're gonna see in a little bit. Anyway, how has everyone been? Has it been good? You been good? Everything been good? Good. It's good to hear. I like to hear that. I've been pretty good. Except for not having a voice. That hasn't been very good. It's not even that I haven't had a voice, it's just that it's been difficult to talk, like, physically. Like, I've had sort of a sore throat, and it just hasn't, words just don't work, which, you know, not ideal. Especially when you have a job that entirely depends on you being able to speak, as mine does. Now you may be wondering, well, Parugi, what job do you have where you have to talk? And I would say, well, that's a very silly question, because a lot of jobs kind of force you to talk. I specifically answer phone calls all day, and I do it for a company I will not name, but it's a company that is very involved in shoes. And Michael Jordan and Serena Williams really like this company. I answer phone calls for that company. Those are spikes. Anyway, did you see the whale? I told you there'd be whales. Whales are nice. There are lots of whales on this level. They kind of just do a bunch of things for you. It is really nice of them, because they don't have to do things for you. They just, out of the kindness of their heart. That's why that's what they're doing. They're helping Sonic the Hedgehog out of the kindness of their hearts. See? If I had a bigger nose and I saw a hedgehog, I don't know if I would necessarily go out of my way to help that hedgehog. But those whales, whoops. Those whales, they're like, yeah, of course we're gonna help the hedgehog. Why wouldn't we help the hedgehog? I hear my cat scratching at the door, as she does. I forgot about this wheel. The wheel that doesn't lose momentum like a wheel should. Whatever ridiculous wheel. I don't know what happened there. I'm not gonna pretend to try to understand what happened there. Look, we got a pretty good A. We got an A. We got an A+. Well, I guess it wasn't an A+, because an A+ would be an S. But we got an almost A+. We got an A- with extra credit. Good for us. Alright, now let's do the same thing, but different. Wall jumps are featured in the next act. Would you like to see a tutorial? Nope. I know how to wall jump. It's easy peasy. Now, of course I say that, but chances are it's gonna be hell. Hell on earth. Trying to actually wall jump. Because that's kind of how it goes. You think something is easy until you actually have to do it. And then, you realize, oh, maybe this isn't as easy as I assumed. And I am full of hubris. The downfall of humanity. Nah, see, that was easy. Hubris would be if I said, oh, I can do this entire thing without, I'm so good I can just do this and not have any issues at all. No one's ever gonna kill me. And you know what? That's not true at all. Because I have demonstrated many times that I am not infallible. Especially when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog. As soon as you start saying you're gonna be, you're infallible, that's when you know. That's when the universe is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking show this punk what he thinks. See, just like that. Even talking about it jokingly, it got me killed. That's okay though, because maybe we can not have that happen again. Come on, Sonic. There we go. I'm very curious who places all of these jumpy jumps. Like on Sonic's universe, who is responsible for the placement of them? Are they just naturally occurring phenomenon, like very fast hedgehogs? Or is there someone specifically whose job it is to, like, be the architect of the world and be like, you know what we need? You know what we need? We need more... We need more springs, we need more bouncies. Because as a blue hedgehog in all of our timelines who uses these and needs them to navigate. So if we're gonna have the world, then the world needs to be a perpetual bounce house. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about it. I'm digging too deep into this. But you know what? Philosophy, the great philosopher, Socrates, I don't know, some Itties person. They didn't develop the great ideas of the world just by being complacent with the things that they saw. They questioned their surroundings. And you know what? By God, I'm gonna do that. Games are art, and art is for the questions. That is what I think. And if anyone ever says, you know, oh, you're taking them too seriously, man, you shouldn't think about these things the way that you're thinking about them. You're digging too deep. You're ruining the fun of it, man. You know what? Those people don't know what they're talking about. They need to get with it. They need to not be sheep. They need to do something. That's what I think. They need to do something. I don't know what that something is, but it's definitely not just chilling out and being like, oh yeah, makes sense that there are all these springs. Why wouldn't there be springs in a blue hedgehog world? That's the kind of thinking that causes wars. It's really not. It's not the kind of thinking that causes wars. But it's complacency. And complacency is not good. Espio doesn't get his own little cutscene. We don't care about Espio.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa. When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
It takes a mighty foe to trap a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic.